A classic collection of short stories by Louisa M. Alcott. Narrated by Penny Wyatt-Gold. Story 1. Debbie's Debut. Part 1.
On a cheery June day, Mrs. Penelope Carroll and her niece, Debbie Wilder, were whizzing along on their way to a certain gay watering place, both in the best of humours with each other and all the world beside. Aunt Pen was concocting sundry mild romances and laying harmless plots for the pursuance of her favourite pastime, matchmaking. For she had invited her pretty relative to join her summer jaunt, ostensibly that the girl might see a little of fashionable life. But the good lady secretly proposed to herself to take her to the beach and get her a rich husband, very much as she would have proposed to take her to Broadway and get her a new bonnet, for both articles she considered necessary, but somewhat difficult for a poor girl to obtain. Debbie was slowly getting her poise after the excitement of a first visit to New York. For 10 days of bustle had introduced the young philosopher to a new existence, and the working-day world seemed to have vanished when she made her last pat of butter in the dairy at home. For an hour she sat thinking over the good fortune which had befallen her, and the comforts of this life which she had suddenly acquired. Debbie was a true girl, with all a girl's love of ease and pleasure. It must not be set down against her that she surveyed her pretty travelling suit with much complacency, rejoicing inwardly that she could use her hands without exposing fractured gloves, that her bonnet was of the newest mode, needing no veil to hide a faded ribbon or a last year's shape, that her dress swept the ground with fashionable untidiness, and her boots were guiltless of a patch, that she was the possessor of a mine of wealth in 2 of the 8 trunks belonging to her aunt, that she was travelling like any lady of the land.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?